What's up, collective? Welcome back if you are joining me again. If you're new, welcome. um, if you are new, sometimes I'm a smartass, okay? And today is going to be no exception to that. I'm going to be a smartass today. But if you stick around to the end, I'm going to do a meditation. So I'm going to try this out, guys. This is going to be my first attempt at doing an episode and then incorporating a meditation at the end of it. If you don't want to do the meditation in the end of it, fine, you don't have to. We can, separate ways then. But I would advise you guys to stick around for the meditation. So in today's episode, I am going to dive deep like I mostly do. But I'm going to dive uncomfortably deep. Okay. I'm going to go into the emotional abyss with you guys today. Okay. Abyss, whatever. Think of it as a cleansing ritual, all right? But with less sage and more of my brutal honesty. I'm going to guide you through the art of regurgitating your emotions, processing them, and maybe even we'll laugh at at you and me a little bit in the process. But spoiler alert, you're going to get messy, and that's okay. So, as you will hear in the background, people working, it's a busy day today. It's Monday when I'm recording this, so let's get into it. This isn't about showing everything under a metaphorical rug, okay? It's about dragging it all out, looking at it under a glaring light and saying, wow, that's ugly. But hey, you'll feel better afterwards. I promise. So welcome guys. Today's episode or whatever the hell my podcast is about these days, I'm going to tackle the big gross emotional stuff that most people would rather shove down with a pint of ice cream and a Netflix binge. But we ain't doing that shit here, okay? Oh no. Here we do not let things fester like the Tupperware in the back of your fridge. I'm talking to you. Instead, we're pulling it out, sniffing it, and throwing it the fuck away. Or to put it in a less disgusting way, we're going to learn how to puke out our emotions so they don't poison us from the inside. Does that sound like fun? Great. Grab a metaphorical bucket. I know, guys. Just go with me on this journey, okay? So part 1, why we swallow our feelings and why that is stupid. Yes, stupid. Well, let's be honest. Most of us are emotional hoarders. We collect feelings, resentment, sadness, even anger, like they're an antique teacup. And then we wonder why we feel like crap all the time. Well, spoiler alert, it's because your emotional closet is bursting at the seams. Take a second and think about the last time you had a bad day. Did you process it? Or did you just shove it down, slap on a smile, and say, I'm fine? Yeah, I thought so. Well, here's why this is dumb. Suppressing emotions do not make them go away. It just sends them to a dark corner of your mind to do push ups until they're strong enough to punch you in your face. Releasing your emotions isn't weakness, it's maintenance, like taking out the trash, right? So we're going to do a quick exercise, okay? And we're going to do what I call an emotional hoarding audit, all right? So go grab a pen, go grab paper, or write it on your phone, whatever, and then write down 3 emotions you've been ignoring, all right? And be honest. I'm not going to see this, so I can't judge you and laugh at you. Then now, right next to each one of those emotions, write why you ignored it. Okay, here's an example. Anger at my coworker for being lazy. Okay. Why did I ignore it? I don't want to start drama. Newsflash. Hello. Drama is already there, babe. You're just pretending that it's not. Right. So, really, I want you guys to interact in this. I know that you hate when people tell you you have to do things, but sometimes in life, you know what I'm going to say. All right, part 2, how to puke out your feelings like a pro. So we've identified your emotional garbage. Now it's time to barf it up. Here's how. The verbal puke. Mm-hmm. So I want you to find a safe space, right, where you can rant without being interrupted or judged. Okay? No one around? Perfect. Too many people? Go to your car. The acoustics are phenomenal in there, anyways. So here we go. This is more call to action, guys. Yeah, that is what the podcast is going to start becoming. All right. I'm going to start making you guys do shit. Yes. Because listening to me is just not enough. All right. So set a timer for 5 minutes, guys. That's it. 5 whole minutes of your time. I know. But I want you to talk. Literally say whatever comes to your mind about the situation or emotion. No filter. Fucking swear if you need to. Stop when the timer goes off and notice how your chest feels a little tighter. I mean, a little lighter, excuse me. It's going to feel tighter when you start. If this feels weird, think of it as venting to the universe, okay? The universe has heard worse, I promise. You can vent to God, Buddha, I don't care who you vent to, but vent to someone. You can vent to me. You can pretend I'm listening. Now, step 2 is the physical release. Because sometimes words aren't enough, guys, and you need to do something physically. So here's the exercise. The rage dance. Yep. I know some of y'all ain't gonna want to do this, and too fucking bad because it helps, guys. It really helps. Put on music that matches your mood. Angry? Heavy metal or aggressive rap. You're sad? All right. Sad girl indie pop, sad boy indie pop, whatever. Now, dance wildly. Ugly cry, shake your arms, jump up and down, scream into a pillow, slam the fucking pillow on the floor, whatever. Stop when you're exhausted and you feel ridiculous, which will come pretty fast. So, I'm telling you guys, it sounds silly, but at least try it. Just try it. It isn't about looking good, okay? It's not about it's only about letting your body express what your brain is too stuck to process, okay? Now, step 3 is the sarcastic reframe. Once you've puked it out, it's time to take a step back and laugh. Yes, laugh. What's the funniest, most absurd way you can reframe the situation? Example, okay, here's an example. My boss yelled at me. Becomes, wow, Karen must have missed her morning coffee and her soul, right? Become your own stand up comedian in your head. Sarcasm is my favorite thing in the world. And it isn't just a coping mechanism, it's a fucking superpower, okay? Use it to take the sting out of your emotions and remind yourself that you're bigger than your feelings. You also control your feelings. Part 3, how not to swallow the same crap again. Okay? Let's not make this a reoccurring event. Here's your maintenance plan. Yes, more shit for you to do. Yes, I know. Roll your eyes at me all you want. I can't see you. Unless you want to take a video of you rolling your eyes, in which case I will laugh. Have a daily emotional check in. Yes. Oh my God, I have to do something every day. Yes. At the end of each day, just ask yourself, what annoyed me today? What made me sad? What made me happy? Write it down, say it aloud, or think about it during your shower. The point is to keep your emotions from piling up into the junk mail part of your mind. Now, a part of this is setting boundaries, okay? So start saying no to people and situations that fucking drain you. Remember, boundaries are like fences, guys. They keep the good stuff in and the bad stuff out, or people for that matter. And please, for the love of God, laugh at yourself as much as you can. Taking life too seriously is crazy, okay? Take life seriously, but don't take it too seriously. Remember that one day this problem will just be another ridiculous story that you tell a friend about. So, look, congratulations, right? You survived the emotional vomit boot camp hosted by yours truly. Is your emotional landscape spotless? Probably not, but at least you've taken out the bulk of the garbage. Now go forth, puke responsibly, and remember, it's not about being perfect, guys. It's about being human. And you know how much I stress on that. So if all else fails, call it content for your memoir. Okay? So now what I want to do, because I didn't want to make that a long drawn out process. I wanted to make it fun. I wanted to be myself in it, but I also want to incorporate some seriousness with us because our emotional well-being is a serious matter. Whether I came at it in a lighthearted approach, that was to get your attention. That was to get you to want to take action. Okay. Now, the way I want to close this episode off is by meditation, okay, to kind of lock it all in. All right. So if you don't want to stay for this portion, and this is where we're going to depart, I send you well wishes, okay? But if you're going to stick around, thank you and thank yourself for choosing yourself today, okay? So, what we're going to do, all right, I want you guys to surround yourself in an area where you can feel comfortable, whether you're sitting down, lying down, doesn't really matter. Just gently close your eyes because we are going to start, okay? So, take a moment right now to settle into your body. Okay. And let go of any tension. You know, if your tongue is on the roof of your mouth, release your tongue. Roll your shoulders back if you're sitting up and just kind of prepare the body for meditation. Okay. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and we're going to slowly release it through the mouth. Now I want you to continue this. Okay. But you're going to silently say this to yourself. I am safe. I am here. I am open to releasing what no longer serves me. We're going to say it one more time. I am safe. I am here. I am open to releasing what no longer serves me. Feel the weight of these words sink into your body. You are exactly where you need to be. Bring your attention to the crown of your head. Notice any tension there. And as you exhale, imagine softening. Now move your awareness to your forehead, your jaw, your neck. With each exhale, let go of the tightness. Shift your focus to your shoulders now, allowing them to drop gently. Feel the release as you exhale. Continue scanning your body, your arms, your hands, your chest, your stomach, your legs, your feet. With every breath out, imagine releasing the tension you might be holding. Picture your body as a vessel. As you inhale, fill it with calm, grounding energy. And as you exhale, you let go of any stress, worry, or heaviness. Now gently bring your awareness, your attention to your heart center, the space in the middle of your chest. Imagine it as it's glowing, and turns into an orb of light, radiating warmth and safety. And I want you to ask yourself, what emotions am I carrying today? You don't need to overthink or analyze. Simply let whatever comes up rise to the surface. Maybe it's anger, sadness, frustration, or even confusion. Whatever it is, acknowledge it with kindness. Say silently to yourself, I see you. I feel you. You are valid. Now imagine placing each of these emotions into a small, transparent bubble. Visualize them floating gently in front of you, contained but visible. There's no rush at all. Take your time to place each feeling into its own bubble, giving it space to exist without judgment. Now take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, imagine these bubbles slowly floating upward away from you. Picture them drifting into the sky, carried by a soft breeze. Each exhale carries them further and further away, releasing their weight from your heart and your mind. As you watch them float away, say silently, I release you. I no longer need to carry this weight. I am free. Feel a sense of lightness in your chest, as though the weight has been lifted. Allow yourself to trust that these emotions are being carried away, leaving you with clarity and peace. With the space you've created, invite in something positive. Picture a warm, golden light flowing into your body with each inhale. This light fills the space where those emotions once were, bringing with it calm, peace, and joy. As the light fills you, silently affirm, I am strong, I am whole, I am at peace. Let this golden light spread throughout your body, from your toes to the crown of your head. Feel it radiating outward, surrounding you in a cocoon of warmth and safety. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice its natural rhythm. And when you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take another deep inhale, feeling your lungs filling your lungs completely, and exhale slowly. Take an inhale. Slowly ground yourself back into the present moment. And when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Take a moment to acknowledge the work you've done today. You've honored yourself by showing up, by feeling, and by letting go. Carry this sense of peace with you as you move through your day, your week, even your month. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. Releasing emotions isn't always easy, but it's a gift you give yourself. Remember, this space is always here for you when you need it. Until next time, please be kind to yourself. Ciao.